Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Hopefully, everybody is doing great. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let me just verify something here. Make sure we are all good, up and running. Are we good? It seems like okay. Seems like there's a huge delay right now on YouTube, but let me just check this 1 second. Can you guys, anyone confirm if we are good? The sound is loud and clear. That would be great if you can confirm that. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, so perfect. Are we good? Let me check the comments. Loud and clear. Perfect. I like it. Okay, cool. So let's start this. Let's start this for real. So welcome back to everyone. Welcome to the new followers. So if you didn't subscribe yet to the channel, make sure to do so. Activate notification because I rarely go at the same time live, except for this show at 6 p.m. every Thursday night. But sometimes I just go live randomly. Okay, and I have a busy schedule. I'm all over the place. So sometimes just like pop up from a hotel, hotel room board and, fuck it, I'm doing a live for you guys and that's it. And for myself too, because I'm bored, So the concept of the show, it's called Forex Talk Over Beer for a reason. And the reason why is because we're going to crack this little beer and we're going to have a little talk about Forex all together. So if you don't have your drink with you right now, run to the kitchen, go grab a drink and come back for the official cheers before we get started. All right. So today we got two specific trades that I want to talk about. Plus, I'm going to give you some trade idea for the next upcoming days / week. And we're also going to talk about a specific subject that we did talk a little bit previously, but I want to go more in details about that. So that should be very, very interesting. And if you have any question, again, those shows are interesting when you guys are asking questions. But I know there's a lot of people who actually do watch the replay, which is perfect also. And I know I received a lot of questions by DM and on Discord or Instagram, which is good, no problem. And you can send those over there. You can also comment or ask question down below on the YouTube channel also. Just make sure you tag my name so I get the notification and I can go reply to you. That would be great. All right, so we're about to get started here. Oh, let's see here. What's going on here? Yeah, okay. All right, I think we're good. You guys ready? All right, so let's do the official cheers before we get started. So if you have your drink, take a picture of that, tag my name, post it in your story. I will reshare it, okay? So get ready for the cheers in 3, 2, 1. Cheers, guys. All right. Yeah. Like I said in the pre-talk on Instagram, I said, usually I always have a good selection of beer, microbrewery beer. But this one, it's not that great. But it will do it. It's a 6%. We should have fun. All right, so I don't know why my camera keeps focusing in whatever. Okay, so let's get started, guys. And by the way, if you didn't have time to take the picture of the cheers, just rewind a bit, pause it, take the picture, come back live, okay? Okay, let's get started. So by the way, guys, if you've been trading this week, let me know how has it been. Are you in the blues? Are you in the red? I'm just curious to see like who's making money this week, who's losing money, and we're gonna talk about that. So actually, let's talk about the win first. Usually I always start with the loser, but I don't have a loser this week, so let's do it that way. Perfect. Put the screen bigger. All right, let's get started. So this is a solid trade that we got. And this one was actually fun because it was live during live session on Tuesday morning. So it was actually pretty interesting. So some of you probably saw it, but let's recap on it, okay? I think it's very important because This is the kind of trade that you really want to execute on. So make sure you're taking notes if you didn't listen to the live stream prior to this, because this is pretty solid. Okay, so first thing first, okay? First thing first, we have the weekly time frame bullish. We have the pullback. I mean, here, there, boom. We're going to pull back inside the weekly golden zone, which is also the weekly area of interest, which is also a major QP right here. Great. Awesome. So big time when we retest or when we reject a major QP like this, there's a big probability we're going to go visit the next major QP like we did. Okay. So now let's go down one level. One level. What am I talking about? One time frame. Jeez. Am I already drunk or what? Okay. So let's talk about the daily time frame. So daily time frame was bearish at one point, right? So like here, boom, 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 boom. So we went bearish, right? Went bearish, and once we broke here above, we flipped bullish. So I waited for the pullback to continue to the upside. Okay, so now once we add the weekly and the daily bullish in sync, I go down to the 4-hour time frame. Very simple. If you look at this, boom, we have, here we go. So boom. Yeah, whatever. And we finally have the pullback right here. Okay, so this is the higher high, and now we got the pullback. Take the entry somewhere around here in the pullback. The way I do it is usually I check my fib, and I'm like, okay, so the pullback should be around this area. Perfect. Let me try to find an entry around the golden zone on the 4-hour. Okay, so very, very simple. Now you go down to the 1-hour. And again, I'm hopefully I'm not going too fast right here, but you stop me if you have any question, please. Don't be shy, okay? I'm actually, why can I not see those comments? I'm trying to see those comments, but whatever. Hey guys, make sure to smash the like button as you're coming in. Very important. Okay, so now let's go down to the 1-hour. So 1-hour, actually the entry was taken on the 30 minutes. So let me remove this so it's cleaner. Boom. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now if you look at the 30 minute. 30 minute went, let me grab this arrow. Here we go. Perfect. So the 30 minute actually was, bullish. And because the thing is, I don't count that as an elbow. Okay, so the 30 minute is bullish at this point. There's some places that people ask me like, yeah, you know what? When price came down over here, why did you take this entry? Okay. Well, first of all, it's a small pullback. It's not a bad entry, but to be honest, I don't really believe in those pullback. That's why I use the fib, just to give me an idea on where can be the real pullback. And most of the time, it will go in the golden zone or around the what am I saying? Jesus Christ, right here. Perfect. There we go. 382. Okay, so 382 is a good rejection area, that's why I said it's not bad, but anyways, it was Asian session, and I rarely look at Asian session. But yeah, so anyone that took that entry, it's not a bad one, to be honest. I prefer, like, let's say I enter this trade here, okay? I will go low risk because this is not my favorite setup, But once price goes down into that H4 golden zone right here, and we have a nice engulfing candle right here at 9:30 a.m. where there's volume in the market, I'm like, all right, this is it. This is where I use my 3% risk. In this kind of setup, this is where I use my 3% risk. So yeah, and this was also a good entry, but it was at 5 a.m. and I'm sleeping at that time. So that's why I didn't took it, because I would have probably take that one also. Those two are really, really good, really good. Now, if you look on the 1 hour, you didn't have really any entries. If you look on the 2 hour, you had this entry here to the top here, which is the stop loss would be bigger. Okay, because the thing is, when you take this entry, you want to have your stop loss under previous structure, right? So the structure is right here. So let me try to put this bigger for you guys. Here, cool. So if my stop loss, my entry is right here. So if my stop loss hit this right here, it's under that support. So that means that I'm wrong, and I'm completely wrong because we're switching to bearish. Okay, so that's why I want to put my stop loss under here. Sometimes, when I don't have any choice, I'm gonna put my stop loss under that main support, but it's always more risky because there's some chance that price might pull back even more before going up. Right here is the safest way to put your stop loss. Yes, it might be a bigger stop loss, but if you're using percentage-based risk, it doesn't really matter, right? So, yeah, so hopefully that's clear. This was I don't think it was very complicated, especially that we talked about it on last Thursday night. We talked about it on Tuesday morning. Geez. Like, if you guys missed that, I don't know, like, how the hell, you guys missed that. So now let's talk about TPs, okay? Because that's very important. Cheers, guys. Like, I don't even know if you guys are you guys quiet, or like the chat is just this, because I have a weird message on YouTube right now. Can anyone write something, or because I'm not sure. Let me check something. Because usually you guys are oh hey, what's up? Man, faut qu'on aille faire du ski, là, man. Faut arrêter de niaiser, là. Peut-être en fin de semaine, dimanche, maybe. Hello. Okay, perfect. So, all right. So the message are there. What's up, brother? What's up, Steezy? All right, cool. All right. Hi. Hey, Mantis. Fire emoji. Let's go. Okay. Yes. Okay, peut-être dimanche, man. Ça serait cool. Okay. Great. Okay, awesome. I thought because it's weird on my screen right now. Anyways, all right. Let's focus. Here. Okay, so let's talk about TP. If you remember on the live stream, I said, you know what? Like, usually I always have a solid plan for my TP stop loss. This one I kind of entered quick, and I didn't establish my TP at first. I actually did it with you guys once I was live on Tuesday morning. So I said, all right. So what happened is finally I closed like my full position at this area. And the reason why, I will show you why I actually closed everything there, okay, after all. And I think that's really important. People kind of understand this, okay? So now, number one thing, look to the left, right? We talked about that on previous show. Chris did a video of me explaining looking left. I look completely retarded because he actually recorded it on fast forward. So I'm going super fast like that. Anyways, always look freaking left, okay? I gave you the example. Guys, if you didn't watch last Thursday Forex Talk Over Beer, please do so, because I think that one was a key one, okay? We talked about those things, and I think that's super important, okay? So now, if you look here to the left, what we got that resistance here, okay? Look at this. Rejection, massive rejection. Now, what is 250? You look at that blue line. That blue line is at 250, right? Or that TP is at 250, sorry. 250 is what we call the overshot level on the quarter point theories, okay? So, very important. There's a huge probability there's going to be a reversal at 250, and when you're going down, it's going to be when you're going down, what am I saying here? Yeah, when you're going up at the 250, I'm trying to figure out, and when you're going down at the 750, okay? So those are the over and undershot level, and magically magically, look at this, exactly right there. Okay, so this is exactly where I got out. Actually, just a little bit under 250 because you know, I didn't place the TP. I just exited manually. At first, I actually closed 90%. I think it was at like 100. I think it was at like 100, 110. I think 108 pips that I did close 90%. And the rest I close in full here at 104. So yeah, anyways, it's on this. I posted on my story. So yeah, so that was the reason why I actually decided to got out. And when I was live, I was actually talking to you guys and explaining that yeah, this trade should be able to go, visit, of course, this higher high here on the weekly. But this is not my style to actually hold like up here in one trend in one trade. Sorry, I prefer, I really prefer for Price to continue doing his thing like this, and I'm not catching every fucking leg going up to that weekly. So for me, look at this. This is a 4-1, a little bit than 4-1, and I was risking 3%. So that's a little bit more than fucking 12% in one trade. Why do I need to hold up over there? Just crazy. Does I know that some people that likes it. I personally don't. And for me, 100 pips is like I'm good. Cheers. I think I saw a question popping. Let's see. Can you explain a little bit about fib? Sure. Can you be like what exactly what's your question about fib? Because we can talk about fib like all night long because fib is a huge thing. Like if you never heard about the real story about Fibonacci, I highly recommend you YouTube Fibonacci theory, and you'll see that's something that applies in real life in anything. It's crazy. But yeah, let's go on your specific question though, because I can like fib is very large. So let me know. Yo George, how you doing, buddy? Cheers, dude. Man, Simon, je bois de la fucking merde à soir, man. Je bois de la nuit blanche de Archibald. Ah. Okay. Anyways, okay, so now let's talk about the other trade that, god damn, it was a nice 3-2-1. This one, of course, like any, there's a lot of people on Instagram and YouTube that just love to flash stuff and say, yeah, I'm winning. Those people just don't even take trades and they say that they do. But this one, I'm telling you, I didn't took that one. Okay, I didn't took that one. It would be easy for me to tell you, yeah, I took that one. I didn't. This one was a paper trade. So for people that watching this without the sound, I'm just gonna write it to make sure. God damn. The reason why I didn't took it, reality is, I already had the nice win, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I don't want to risk my profit, which is kind of stupid because technically, when I have a win like this, I always love to play with what I call house money. So basically, you can use like a 1 or 2% from your win, put it back, and let's see what happened, right? So I kind of choked out on that one, which is stupid. I regret, but it's part of the game. It is what it is. Now, let me show you why it was a great trade and why I was really interested in that one. If I wouldn't be in the other one, I would be in that one. And that one would be a 2% risk for sure. Let me show you. So first, we got the weekly time frame. And as you can tell, and by the way, Mantis, okay, you didn't send your question yet. I didn't forget about fib. Okay, I'm just waiting for you to tell me like more like what you want to have explanation on fib. Damn. Hopefully that makes sense. I think the 6% start to kick in. Hey guys, as you're coming in, don't forget to smash the goddamn like button. Elbow drop it if you need to. Maybe not because you might kill like your keyboard or your mouse. But smash it good. All right. Okay. So now let's take a look at this. So we got the weekly time frame. Weekly time frame is bullish. We have the pullback inside that weekly golden zone, which is also a major QP right here, which is also a weekly area of interest. Bam! 3 confluences. Awesome. Ready to push up, right? Okay, great. Now, if you look at plus, we have a nice weekly engulfing right here, like 2 weeks ago, which is beautiful. Last week, we had a nice big ass wick rejection right here, ready to push up. Everything's in place. Now, if you look at the daily, and that's the reason why I wouldn't be going at 3% and 2%. Okay, so here's the reason why. The reason is because price has just been pushing up and we have no pullback. This is also the same reason why I was aiming for 3% only, 3%, 3-1 only, and not more, because I would be satisfied with this because I know for a fact that we're super close to have a pullback on this leg. Okay, why? Now let me show you the daily. So daily time frame was bearish, right? So we were bearish and we flipped back bullish. Once we flipped back bullish, waited for the pullback, and since then I'm just waiting to enter that trade, but I was not able. Didn't have any opportunity. That's not true. I think we had like 1 or 2 opportunity, but I was not able to take it. But let me show you on the 4-hour time frame. Now, if you look at the 4-hour time frame, after reaching where was it? Let me try to find out. Here we go. Okay, perfect. So we had the 4-hour going bearish, right? Double bottom right here. Boom, flip back bullish. Here, we went on live session on Tuesday morning. So if you want to see, we found one possible entry. I think it was either here or here. I can't remember. I don't want to go back over it once again, but go on Tuesday morning. You'll see it. Okay. So whatever, price went back, like I said, bullish, and boom, boom, we went bearish once again. Yeah, whatever. We're still, and now we're bullish. Okay, we're bullish, but no, here I was really waiting here at this time, especially after this doji here. This. I know, I'm gonna remove that arrow here. Let me try to put this bigger. Okay, so right here, after this doji right here, I was like, awesome. Let me wait for the pullback on the 4-hour to continue up. So what I did is I placed my fib right here, and I was like, all right, cool. Let me. This is crazy. Like every time I do this, it drives me nuts. Like it literally drives me nuts. Look at where it is that elbow. I draw this before drawing the fib, right? This is just to tell you, like, when you spend a lot of time on those charts, working with your tools and doing a lot of chart work, you don't even need the tools anymore. You're just like, you fucking know where is the pullback going to be. So yeah. So anyways, so the golden zone is right here. I draw that just by, drawing it. Anyways, so it didn't happen. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm not taking the trade, whatever. I'll wait, whatever. So what happened right now, we create a new higher high. And I was like, okay, maybe I have another chance to enter this trade. Let's see if we can have a pullback here. And I think this one was barely at the entry of the golden zone, or right at, you see, right here, right at the entry of the golden zone. The wick rejected it. So I was like, all right, great. All right, so we at least reached the 381, and we were right at the golden zone. Okay, cool. So now let me try to find an entry here. Let's go down to the 1-hour. So if you go down to the 1-hour, look at this. Boom. Right here, we rejected the golden zone. Nice engulfing candle. Bam! Take it. Engulfing candle. Take it to the upside, baby. And that's about it. The rest is history. 3-1. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Stop loss was placed under this current support. This is the exact this is the perfect example, like I just told you before. Sometimes I do use, this this support to place my stop loss under. Technically, most of the time I will use under the wick -5 pips, okay, to play safe. So that's what I did. And because there was a big chance of creating a higher high, right? If here, when coming down, like let's say here we create a higher high. Now this, if we close under here, that means the trade's invalid because now we're bearish. So I think that was pretty good. That was pretty good. And we reached the 3-1. And thank you so much. And again, I didn't took that one, right? But this is exactly how I wanted to take it. I actually I was at a hotel that was Tuesday night. I was at the hotel and I placed the chart there. I was like, oh shit, should I? Nah, you know what? Let me not risk my profit and blah blah blah. And swear, this is where I choked. But anyways, you guys got it, and this is for learning purposes. This was beautiful, and I would be in for 2% of that one, and I told you the reason why. You know, so hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully you guys learning. Let me go see the questions or comments before we move on to the next pair. Cheers, guys. Thought this beer is disgusting. Let me see. Simon, you base your percentage risk on the size of the SL? No, because the thing is, your stop loss doesn't care. You can, like, if you risk 2%, doesn't care if you have like a 200 pip stop loss. It's still 2% of your bankroll. If it's a 15 pip stop loss, it's 2% of your bankroll. So the reason why I use between one, sometimes I use 0.5. 0.5% usually is going to be a super risky trade, more aggressive. I just want to take it because I want to see if it's going to play out. But technically, I will use between 1 or 3%. And 3% is the one where I got all my confluence. This is exactly the perfect setup I'm looking for. And 2% is when I got something in the way. And 1% is when I have like one confluence, maybe two. You know, I want to take it because it still makes sense, but I'm going to reduce my risk, you know. So I mostly go with like how I feel with that trade setup. You know, so if I feel it's a more aggressive entry, I don't have everything in line, I'm not dumb. I'm not going to put like a 3% risk on that. You know, I'll go 0.5 or 1, you know, it's just like, you know, it makes sense. You know, it's going to play out. I like it, but I'm not willing to risk 3% on that. You know, so it's like poker. Like it's like poker. So if you have like I don't know, if you have Jack 10, I mean, or Jack 9. Jack 9 is a good hand, but are you really willing to push all in with that? Yeah, it's tough, right? It's tough. But if you have pocket ace, you know, I'm fucking going all in. You know, if I get pocket king, I'm going all in. If I got like queen jack, I'm gonna go 2%. You know, so it's just to give you an idea, just to give you an example, you know, on how managing risk. Of course, you know, trading is not poker, but this is just to give you a visual, you know, example. So hopefully that makes sense, guys. I just want to make sure you guys get it and understand, because it took me so long to actually get it. And sometimes people, you know, the way people explain it, sometimes just kind of super confusing. I'm really trying my best to put it. Sorry, I got distracted. I'm really trying to do my best to put it as simple as possible. Okay, but again, the Frenchie's talking, so sometimes words maybe not make sense. So just raise your hand, ask the question, let me repeat, and we'll be good. So hopefully that answered the question, Sim. From where exactly to place fib? Okay, great. That's a good question. So Mantis, so technically I'm going to place my fib in this example. Like I said, I'm going to give you this example right here. Actually, let's use the weekly right here. Cool. So the way I place my fib, this is me placing my fib. There's people that does it differently. I've been Okay. So before starting to be profitable, I tested all kind of stuff, and it's you gotta test stuff, see if it works for you, if it doesn't, and you just stick with what work. Okay. So for me, what's been working for years now, it's using fibs from wick to wick, from the beginning of the push to the end of the push, which is right here. Okay. So that's it, right here. So that gives me my golden zone. All right, hopefully that makes sense. So from wick to wick, from the beginning of the push to the end of the push. Okay. Hopefully that answered the question. Let's see. Guys, as you're coming in, don't forget to smash the like button. What is going on with my screen right now? God damn. There we go. Cool. Says, yo, I took a trade on CAD CHF. After, do you mind looking at the chart and tell me what you think? Says, is it possible for you to send me your chart work? Like that will be helpful to understand like where you entered, why, what was the confluence. The best way to learn, guys, it's to actually journal your trade and put labels on it. Okay, this is the best way to do it. So if you can miss it, or maybe you didn't have time to do it, it's okay. I'll go take a look at it. But if you can, guys, like try to do your chart work. It's really important. I'll send it on Discord. All right, cool. Cheers, guys. Man, I'm trying to drink that beer so fast right now because it's so disgusting. Which is good for you because I might start to give away shit. Like last time I gave away what, a magic key, give away like a hoodie. What's going on here? I think the wifey just arrived. Whatever. Okay, so let's go check it out. Oh, maybe you sent it on Discord already. I'm gonna go check. No. Okay. So let's go check next pair. All right. So GN. So I'm gonna try to give you a couple of trade ideas for the upcoming days / week. So GN. Let's take a look at the weekly time frame. This looks actually pretty nice. Let me check the daily for 1 sec. Oh yeah, this pair. Yeah. So sad. This is so sad. Like this pair, like I was so happy about this pair. Look at this weekly. The weekly looks so. Look at this. This is beautiful. Okay, so this is the weekly golden zone right here. Perfect. Actually, stretch it out. Cool. So this is the weekly golden zone. Actually, let's put this smaller. This is the first daily area of interest. Actually, let's go on daily to establish that, right? So we got resistance, resistance, support, resistance, support. So support, pretty solid area of interest. Now we destroyed that one. So where is the next area of interest? Which is like there's not much because we're right at that support right now on the daily. So the only thing that sucks is we're really low right now. We are about to create a lower low. We're about to flip bearish. So the good news is this candle today closed as a doji with a big rejection to the downside. And another thing to note is this wick didn't broke the low of that wick. That means that there's less probability for price to continue to the downside. Okay. So here, now we just need to wait. Honestly, I would love for tomorrow to close bullish engulfing on the daily. That will be a huge sign for next week for a great trade. So yeah, that would be amazing. That means that, yeah. Oh yeah, that would be perfect because we're in that weekly golden zone. Do we have a major QP here somewhere? Let me check. The 5,000 there. There we go. We got the 4,000 right here. Yep, 4,000 right here. Let me put it. 4,000. Here we go. We're going to establish that as a major QP. Perfect. Excellent. Now let's go down to the daily. Daily time frame. Look at this rejection. Okay. We're still bullish. We're still bullish. Now let's take a look at the 4. Okay. So this is where it's really important. Here we go. Perfect. So now I'm going to place an alert right here. And that's going to say H4 going bullish. So I'm not interested in this trade until H4 goes bullish. Once H4 goes bullish, that means now I have the daily, the weekly in sync. That means that now after that, I'm just going to wait for the lower time frame, which is the 1 hour, to flip bullish. Okay, that's it. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. So this, I think, it still can be a nice trade for next week. But if tomorrow close under that support, this trade idea is gone. Okay. So that was for GN. Let me check if you send it. Do you have a message on Discord? No. Oh, maybe you send it on the chat, maybe. No? No. Okay. Cheers. Which pair was that? CAD CHF. Oh, before we go there, let's go check out USD CHF. I think USD CHF was starting to look nice. Look at this. Yeah, it started to look nice, but now we're still respecting this. Oops, we're still respecting the safety net, which is right. Look at this, guys. Like, look at this wick rejection, right on that safety net. God damn, crazy. And look at those body candle getting smaller. All right, daily is now bullish, so we definitely need now the daily to go back bearish. So the best thing here would be for price to do something like this, break under, retest to continue down. So that would be the best. But so far, no. Let me check here. I think I saw a question popping up. Yeah, I'll send it in Discord. Okay, great. Lowy, man, it's been a dude. I love your PFP right there, which is Link, right? Or something like that. That's Link. I love Zelda. Hey man, I'm pretty late to the stream. Did you already have a look at gold? No, I don't look too much at gold now these days because I'm mostly like swing, and to be honest, like swing / intraday. But gold, like, it's so crazy when you swing on intraday. But we'll definitely kind of take a look at it if you want to. No problem. Okay, so now let's go check. Just want to make sure I didn't receive it. AUD USD. Okay, so this one I'm waiting for next week. So this is a trade idea for next, well, even next week, in the next couple weeks. So you heard it first here, guys. So this is going to be a nice trade setup coming down here. If we can have that retest around this area to continue down. So yeah, you heard it first. Or if we don't go over here, I'm going to wait for the rejection here to that major QP. Okay. So one of the other. So we'll see. Look at the daily. Daily now is bullish. Let's update that. So we're going to need the day to go back bearish. Well, so it's not ready yet. Let's see here. The weekly. Same here on AUD CAD. I mean, look at this. There we go. So Look at this. We're rejecting this major QP, daily area of interest, which is super close to the golden zone also. Let's take a look at the daily. Daily's bullish. We need to go daily to go bearish. So it's not ready yet, but it's setting up slowly but surely. NZD-GPY. Man, NZD just flying here. Just flying. Holy. Yeah. Unfortunately, like on NZD-GPY, I was waiting here for the pullback. So as you see, sometimes when you wait for confirmations and confluences, you will miss setups and trades. But it's okay. It's part of the game. This is part of my rule. I'm not interested if it goes there to go here. I'm interested if it goes down here to go there. You know? So it's okay. I miss a trade. Whatever. You know? I'll take another one. Cat GPY. Look at this. Same shit. Same shit right here. You know? It's part of the game. Okay? Let me see here. What time is it now? Okay, we're good. I sent in trading room. Okay. Yeah, sometimes the market has much. Yeah, exactly, man. The market does what the market wants to do. Okay. Let me go check this here. All right, cool. Okay, so open in browser. Perfect. Okay, so this is CAD CHF. So we got a weekly bullish, daily bullish, 4-hour bullish, rejecting daily area of interest, rejecting weekly area of interest, rejecting round psych. Okay, 2-hour inverse head and shoulder, 4-hour rejection, candlestick pin bar. Okay, retesting 4-hour. Yeah, EMA cannot help. Have no clue how it works. Never worked with it. 1-hour bullish engulfing, retesting neckline, second entry. Okay, retesting second entry. Not sure I get this, but okay. So here, this is your 4-hour time frame. Boom, boom, boom. So you already took your entry. Is that correct? Did you took your entry already? I'm just curious. Because I would definitely wait. You took your entry right away? Okay. Okay. So let me see. But I like this. Let me see. We said CAD CHF, right? CAD CHF. I don't even think I have CAD CHF in here. Damn, you guys make me add some pairs that never trade. CHF. Here we go. There we go. Let's go check it out. CAD CHF. Okay. So I'll do this from scratch with you guys, so you'll know exactly how I do my chart. Cheers. Stop loss on point, but the entry make no sense. Okay. If it retests neckline and I get my entry signal again, I'll take a position. Okay. So let's go check it out. Showtime, baby. Yeah, let's do it from scratch, guys. Guys, ready? Let me stretch. Okay, let's go. So let's start from scratch. So we got a weekly time frame right here. Let's establish the trend on the weekly. So do you guys think it's trending down or up? First question. Are we bullish or bearish? So first thing I need to know from you guys. Are we bearish or bullish at the moment? At the moment. I want to see some answer, guys. I want to see some answers. Give me some answers, guys. Are we going down or up? Oh, nobody wants to risk, eh? I see. I see. I feel you. It's a tough one. We're going up. Good job, Sam. We're bullish. Yes. Good job. A lot of people is going to get trapped, though. A lot of people is going to get trapped thinking that we are bearish. A lot of people thinking now we're bearish. But since we close above that resistance, now we are bullish, right? So now let's see on the lower time frame. So now that we established that, what I love to do on my chart is place lines. And just because it's visual and it's so much easier when I switch from time frame to time frame. This is just a little trick of myself. And I'm gonna put my here, which is gonna be weekly high low. There we go. I don't see that as an elbow, so yeah. Cool. So we're bullish on the weekly. Now, if you look at the daily, is the daily bullish or bearish? Oh, there's some comments here. Bearish, I guess. Oh, Lowy, you got trapped. You got trapped in that one. But yeah, we're up. We're up. Mathieu, that sounds French. For sure, bullish until they close above previous high and get. I can be this. No, it was just no. That wasn't for you. That was just for the learning purposes of the group, right? Up, perfect. Bullish, excellent. Bullish on the daily. Okay, bullish on the daily. Perfect. Now let's go check the daily. So now the daily, we're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna place my little lines. Boom. Actually, guys, the daily is bearish right now. Okay, I want to show you something. Or hold on, maybe I went too quick. Give me one sec. Give me one sec. Here, let's say we start from there. Start from there. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So I'm just gonna place random lines right now. Bam and bam. So this is lower low. Okay, cool. Perfect. Once we broke above here, boom, this become bullish. So here this was bullish. All right, cool. So here we create a higher high right here. And if we zoom in, we close above here. So now we got a new higher high, right? So we got a new high. And once this candle close under here, now we are bearish. Daily lower low. And daily lower high. Here we go. Perfect. All right. So now we are bearish on the daily. Now let's go check the 4-hour time frame. So if we check the 4-hour time frame, we are bullish, bearish. There we go. So here we create the lower low right here. You see how those lines are important because it's less confusing when you do it. Boom. Here we go. So here we got a higher high. And we got a higher low. Cool. So the 4-hour is bullish. The daily is bearish and the weekly is bullish. So am I interested in that trade on my end? The answer is no. Now let's check. So if you wanted to have any advice, I would definitely wait for, the day to go back bullish. But you know what? The weekly, the weekly didn't have any pullback. Right now it's just straight bullish. So right now the mistake and the error here is you are entering at a higher high. Do you want to enter at a higher high or at a higher low? Right now you're at a higher high. You want to enter at a higher low to eventually go up, right? So you need that pullback, right? So hopefully that makes sense and I helped you. Let me see the comments. A question. You're seeing the comment late, I think. Oh yeah, because yeah, sorry, I don't check like the comments live. Sorry guys. Je suis belge. Oh, bienvenue à bord du bateau, matelot. J'espère que ça va bien. Oh no way. Yeah, but sometimes it's confusing, guys, and that's why I love to put those lines, because it's so straight up and clean. If I switch from time frame to time frame, look at this. I know if my lines are blue, I'm bullish. Look, boom, I don't bearish, bullish, bearish. I don't even have to look to the trend. I did it. I'm 4 hour bullish. All right, cool. So those lines are key, man. They're great tools. It looks stupid and noob, but let me tell you, man, it saved me a lot of mistakes. Because at first I was not using those lines, and I was so confusing. It was so confusing because I was switching from pair to pair, and you lose track at one point. So those are really good. Dude, didn't see the doji stars. That's a bearish flip. I changed my mind. I'm so confused too. Yeah, it is. It looks simple, but man, trading can be confusing. What time is it? Holy shit, we are like almost an hour right now. God damn, I didn't even talk about my subject I wanted to talk about. But yeah. Let's see. Any other questions? Guys, don't forget to smash the like button. So I hope you guys learned a couple things here. I had a specific subject, but I guess I'm going to keep it for next week. Because I'm starving right now, and I need a good beer. This beer sucks. Any questions, guys? Let me see. Let me see your questions. Oh, gold. Yeah, somebody said gold. Let's do gold quickly. Okay. Gold quickly. Man, those lines, I didn't update those lines in a while. So then remove them. Oh, I guess this still was. I mean, this shit was still good. Look at this. Oops. Almost good. Oh no, it's not. From there to there. From there to there. So gold is bullish on the weekly. Daily gold is bullish. Yeah, I'm not interested in gold. Look at this range on the daily. Yeah, if you're scalping it, yeah, there's opportunity, but fuck. Like even like it's disgusting. Yeah, no. Yeah, sorry, dude. Like I'm not like look at this square. Like it's moving sideways. Not interested. Clearly not. Like it's bleh. Solana on the other end. Solana. Woo! Solana had a good run. Now we're gonna have a pullback. Obviously, it's okay. And yeah, that was great. That was a nice one. Look at this double top here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, we're gonna have a pullback for sure. I mean, because it's been going up like since like $20 to 115, 125. So yeah, we need a pullback here. So, but guys, if you don't know the token Crown, again, no financial advice, okay? But go check out Crown. I think you can check it out on Jupe. You can check it out on Cube, Binance. Crown is like rocking. Yeah. So should we end the show watching a race? No, I guess we have no time. Man, I'm starving. Yeah. Where's my screen right now? Sorry, guys. There we go. Cool. All right, guys. So thank you so much for being here tonight. Very appreciative, every single one of you. Some good recap. Keep in touch. Yes, let's talk for Sunday. Thanks for your time, Sasha. Have a good day, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, for being here today. And again, we're going to be live Tuesday morning. So don't forget, Tuesday morning, activate notification. And we will be there around like 7 a.m. But again, I don't have a specific time on Tuesday morning. So see you there, guys. Trade safe. Don't do anything stupid. And take care.